I realize you can't see very well right now, but allow me to inform you, this is the dumbest thing we've ever done. And I have Kari with me.
I don't know if it's the dumbest thing I've ever done, but it's close.
It's since I started this backpacking shit, this is the dumbest thing we've ever done. Not only is it raining, but we arrived 1 hour shy of sunset. So it's okay though. We'll get through this. Plus, I didn't bring food. She brought emergency food, but
which I would never eat unless I was starving.
Yeah, it tastes like shit, so you don't want to eat it. Food, which is a good choice.
My mom would have killed me.
Yeah. But I myself am flying on only water again. Fasted going in. And so another wilderness fast. And Kari wanted to join me on this one. So
we shall see.
Yeah. We are in for a night. If you're unfamiliar, I did this hike a couple years ago with Steve at night also. Wasn't raining until the next day, but so it's not my first rodeo on this trail, which is a bonus, and I'll take it. But this is the latest I've ever started a hike, though, for sure. So we're guaranteed nighttime spiders and whatever else comes crawling. So
cougars.
Yeah, but I don't have night vision on this trip, so you might just get some flashlight Blair Witch action later.
I'm sorry, did you say Blair Witch Project?
Yeah, it's just a flashlight and a camera up my nose. That's what the quality is going to be. Let's continue, because I'm wasting time a little bit.
Oh, are you recording?
Yeah.
Would you like my headlamp on?
I'm going to focus on the fire first, even though we're recording this conversation.
Oh. So bad time to talk about butt sex?
Yeah. I don't like it.
I don't like it, but
especially on the trail.
Bend over, buddy.
So, I'm leaving that in, by the way. So we made it.
Well, now people are definitely gonna think we fucked.
Yeah. So we didn't die, and Mother Nature has blessed us.
We almost lost the tent.
The tent did almost blow away. Hold on, I'm trying to see. I can't even see. There we go. You can kind of see.
Maybe if I put my
There we go. Yeah, we almost lost the tent in the wind, but it's set up and ready to go, though we are collecting ash. And I should probably be a little careful here and let this down.
Oh, that one actually came undone from the hook. You're stepping on the cord.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, that's not good.
Let's tell everybody you made my bed and I did the fire.
Yeah, I was the homemaker. She did all the hard work. Because, you know, it's 2021.
Right.
Yes, I believe in equal opportunity. Why is this not lighting?
I don't know.
Me and just the dark. Oh, we're getting wind. But we did way better. We made good time. We actually got here with a little bit of light left. It only almost rained for
Twice.
Like a minute. We panicked at one point and put our shit on. And but as soon as we did, it stopped. But
we saw the fucking sunset a little bit.
Yeah.
When we got to the water.
Now we're just enjoying some fire. And then in the morning, hopefully we just get up, have coffee, and stare at the lake, which is the whole reason for doing this. And we're fasting.
Yeah.
Neither one of us are hungry.
No.
And overall, we're doing good. What the fuck am I hearing? To be continued. Day 2 of the wilderness fast. And we're not dead.
Not yet.
And we didn't kill each other. Even though we were sleeping in close quarters.
During a
I will say it did work. I didn't feel like we were rolling over each other all night. So it's the Kelty 2 man is actually pretty good. But yeah, worth it. Beautiful day today.
Except for the dragonflies. And
Oh yeah.
And I got bit by that fucker.
She's been doing this all day. Like just random bouts of flailing and running towards me with whatever bugs are hunting her.
They're eating me though. They're like,
You're in nature.
they're sitting on me. They're leaving you alone.
That's because I ignore them. Movement tends to attract them. Like
about the
the
time I
fly,
was just-
like if I'm sitting in the chair, those
What about
biting
when I was
flies.
sitting on the rock or the log, and you were just like staring at me like, oh, one just landed on your back.
Well, you were wearing that floral colored,
Yeah.
flowery shit.
I changed. It's not as bad with
Yeah.
the hoodie.
And sprinkled with pleasant smelling citronella, which apparently does nothing but
Not a
attract
goddamn thing.
attract bugs more than it
Mighty one.
repels. But so we spent about, what was it, 2 hours making coffee?
Yeah.
'Cause all of the wood was wet. When if we would have just sat on our ass for 2 hours, everything's dried out right now. So, yeah.
We needed coffee. And it was the best
I
damn
almost
cup of
set my hands on fire
coffee. Twice.
because the coffee was tipping over and I wasn't ready to lose coffee. I'd rather lose my hand. The fuck is that?
Really sad.
But I'm having a great time. As far as fasting goes, how are you doing? Because you're not as experienced necessarily with the long fast
I'm fine.
lately. So I'm doing good too. I'm not hungry.
I
don't
heard
feel
my
weak.
stomach growl a little bit this morning, but it wasn't, I didn't feel hungry at all.
Yeah. Yeah, block the wind.
Yeah, so day 2, I'm going strong. I haven't gotten hungry yet.
Cool.
But I've still got them flowers.
She's trying to get me to eat these
You're gonna
fucking
eat the damn flowers.
I'm no, because I don't want to break my fast.
There's literally nothing in there. I just want you to eat one. Just one. They're tiny little things. I just want you to know how much, they just taste so much like green beans. It's amazing to me.
And they're literally these little white flowers that are in her yard.
Yeah. Well, they're, all over the
It's
place.
got glyphosate and Monsanto's taint and dog shit.
There is no dog shit. And I washed them for you.
See, as hardcore as I may seem, I don't like eating plants randomly.
It's happening.
I watched Into the Wild and I saw how that worked out.
It's happening. I washed them. They're clean for you.
Yeah.
So I'll just pop them in my mouth. I don't care.
So I guess I got to look forward to being forced to do that later.
Yeah, and you're recording it so that they can all watch you do it.
Well, I guess that's the first step on the road of survival. Just to eat flowers out of Kari's yard.
You gotta learn to eat some plants.
Plants are medicine. Meat and fat. I gotta learn to kill, skin, and pull the guts out of animals so that I can eat them. And then film them and submit them to vegan channels.
I know how to cook the meat. I know how to gut them too, but I don't wanna.
Well, I only got the tomahawk. Oh, by the way, I
Yeah.
bought a tomahawk. And it's actually turning out to be quite nice. Doubles as a defense tool. And I just cut down a tree limb with it that was dead. And it's not very heavy. It's balanced for throwing. So if I encounter a bear, I can take one shot.
And miss. But I've got my poking stick.
Yeah. So that's our defense.
Baseball bat.
We don't have bear spray or any of that shit. She has bells.
I have one bell.
Yeah, so it's like jingle bells.
And it was awesome on the when
And
it
I
got
liked
dark.
it because I didn't have to keep looking behind me to make sure that she was still there because I could just hear the jingle bells.
So could the bears. You're welcome.
Yeah. It rainstormed like a bitch last night, like hard downpour.
I got
But
splashed on.
It was splashing underneath. Like if we look, the way the rain cover is, it was bouncing off the ground and coming up into the mesh part. So I might need to retighten these later with the wind. So there's that.
My blowing skills are way better than yours.
Yeah, she blew the fire this morning and it got hot.
It caught eventually.
I blew more spit than air. So I was like, no, that's not working.
My face was like right on the coals.
And we had to use like a bunch of waterproof matches to get it going because of everything being damp. Even the pine needles were damp. Are you all right over there?
Yeah. Something landed on my face.
Yeah, that happens. I'm just gonna film you the rest of the day. And then I'm gonna make a music video for every time you do the dance.
Do that. Oh, you got.
If I gotta eat the flower, you gotta walk the gauntlet.
Yeah, only if you go first.
I want to film you walking. I'll be behind you.
I'll fall in.
You're not gonna fall in. You're fine.
In the water to escape the bugs. I will.
Let's
jump
walk
in
the
fucking
gauntlet.
Water.
Let's make it happen.
It's happening. You eat flowers. I'll fucking walk the gauntlet.
I will only do it after you walk the gauntlet.
No,
I
no.
trust you like that.
No. Smart man.
Bring the flower.
Yeah.
I'll eat it once we're at the bottom. You got
bring-
bugs on you, like an ant on.
Really?
Yeah, there was
Are you being serious?
Yeah, there was an ant on your leg.
Oh.
It was
don't
just an ant.
Say an ant then. Don't say a bug.
An ant is a bug.
It's a different bug. I could flick an ant.
That was great.
Fuck.
Let's go.
Right now?
Yeah.
Not right now. I just had a bug on me.
It was an ant.
I will shit myself.
They'll move, trust me.
I don't trust
Dragonflies do not like chilling on you unless you're wearing perfume.
Yeah. You mean like
You're not wearing
the
perfume,
one that
are
was
you?
just hanging out on me?
Hey, I'll be right there behind you.
Look at all of them.
They'll move. They moved when I went.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah. You'll thank me when you get down there.
No, I won't.
Yeah, you will.
No,
Because they'll be
I won't.
beautiful and you'll like it.
I know. I believe you, but I'm terrified of them.
Just don't jump into the water and we'll be fine.
The first one I see, I'm gonna like.
No, just don't even look. Just walk the path. Concentrate on not falling.
Ah! No.
What the fuck? It was
It
just.
flew in front of me.
There's
I was
only
scared.
7 of them on that rock.
You do it first. I'll follow.
All
you.
right, I'll film behind me. But you're gonna chicken shit and
Oh,
wrap
look
it
at
out.
it. There's like fucking 30 of them on the rock.
Yeah. All right, you're coming, right?
I'm right here. Meh.
They're moving.
Okay, I'm just looking down. I'm just looking down. Oh God!
They're moving.
What if something touches me?
They're like, who are these motherfuckers? See, they move.
Mother God. Okay. Look down.
Yeah.
Look down. Look down. Holy shit. Ah!
All right,
Okay,
there we
okay.
go. There's
I made
only
it.
there's a few of them on the rocks too. So
Okay. I'm okay now.
see, you're alive.
This is pretty.
Yeah. Told you it was worth it.
My heart is pulsing.
They're dragonflies.
I don't even like butterflies.
I don't think there's even a recorded death from a dragonfly on the,
Well,
on the record book.
knowing my luck, I'd
You'd
be the first.
Yeah, right.
Oh, this is pretty. Oh, that is warm.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
get away! I'm gonna jump in.
but don't jump in. He didn't bother you. They're not going to do anything. They're dragonflies. It's like a regular fly landing on you. It's annoying. Like, it's double annoying.
I'd rather hear like real animals than bugs. I
Yeah.
think maybe. I'm not sure yet.
Well, you were talking about soaking your feet.
I am going to soak my feet.
You are going to have company if you soak your feet.
Yeah. Wow.
So
You're
it's
soaking your feet too, right?
I'm not really into it because we drink out of this.
As you tell me this morning
Your
that...
feet are probably nicer than mine. Maybe,
Yeah,
I don't know.
As you tell me this morning that I drank Steve's piss.
Well, that was from 2 years ago. It's gone now.
But still, you can't be... Strangers is one thing. Be like, oh, by the way, Steve, you're drinking Steve's
Somebody
piss.
peed in this lake.
That's better than my friends.
Like, there's even a trail from the lean-to down into the water over there.
All right. Let's do it. I haven't shaved my legs because I need to keep warm.
Yeah, I'm sure the internet cares.
Yeah, can you even see it? I'm so pale.
No.
I'm a buoy. Oh, this is warm. What's that?
Today on Naked and Afraid, Kari overcomes her fear.
I did it. Well, look at. I'm literally like a buoy. Could you imagine me in the ocean? You'd find me with a helicopter. I don't want to get my pants wet though. Now that I wish I brought my camera down, but I was too nervous. This really does feel nice.
Yeah. I'd swim if it wasn't for all the lily pads.
Why do lily pads bother you?
Because that means there's frogs.
Are you fucking serious? You heard them all last night.
Plus, I saw a salamander in the water.
Why you gotta say shit like that?
That's a
What
salamander.
the fuck is a salamander?
They're little lizards. They're cute. They look like the fucking Geico thing.
Oh, great. I'd rather see an iguana.
I don't see any snakes, so I'd be worried about that more than anything.
They were like fucking. Oh, sorry.
Well, it's alright. It's YouTube. We swear. But that was fucking great.
They were like fucking right above my legs.
Yeah? They might land on you.
Maybe it's my pale skin.
I think they drink water.
Do they?
I don't know. Why else would they be here in such numbers?
Trying to get the lily pads.
I can't wait to read the comments for this.
Like, this bitch, she can go out in the wilderness and then the bugs will... Holy fuck, what was that? Oh, shit.
The queen of the dragon.
I'm telling you, I would literally feel more comfortable if it was like actual animals.
Well, like I was saying, if you were over there, it's the same thing on that rock over there. Because I know you were eyeballing that. At least here, they got like trees
Flowers
and shit
and
that they
shit.
can go fucking...
My feet are a little swollen from yesterday's hike.
Oh yeah, you had that Sanford and Son backpack.
Yeah, that sucked dick.
Yeah.
But I did it.
Yeah. That's how we all start out, backpacking.
Listen.
What we did yesterday is backpacking.
I
It's not the
know.
same as hiking.
I know, and I only have gear for like day hikes.
Yeah. So
With my kids.
she strapped her sleep system to a 10-liter fucking day pack.
Did. One on each side.
Yeah. But it helped
worked.
with the bell. But yeah, that's what we're doing today, pretty much. That was our adventure.
Can't wait for you to eat flowers. Ooh, are we eating flowers now or later?
Did you bring one down here?
No.
Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna run up there and just sleep.
I will fucking kill you. Look at all the little
So yeah,
squirrels.
I'm a man of my word. I will eat one flower. One. And I'll wash it down with lake water. How's that? I'll even fucking...
That's a deal.
There.
The water does feel nice on your feet though.
So why can't you go first?
Fuck you, you're out of your mind. Go. Shit, look down. I'm just gonna look down. Tuck my hair in so I don't have any friends on the way up. Look down, look down. Look down.
There's only 5 of them.
Okay. All right, cool.
Holy shit, there's at least 50 on this rock.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
like the whole colony. Holy Jesus.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah?
Are they moving?
Oh, eventually.
Oh, great. Are they gone?
Nope. You're
Get closer.
See, the great thing about walking in front is they move for me.
Ah! Oh! Go! Get your ass up here! No! That was a lot.
It's what we call immersion therapy, to work out that fear.
I feel like I just sang on stage. They were like going behind you and to me.
I know, that's what I was like, you sure you don't want to go first? She's like, nope, fuck you. Well, that worked out karmically.
Getting the flowers. You're eating the flowers. Apple.
Shit. Oh, she wants me to eat this fucking thing.
It tastes like green beans. Just eat it. Don't be a bitch. As I was just a bitch. Tastes like green beans.
I hope I have my explosive diarrhea tonight when we're trying to sleep. Lake water. What's left of it.
Tell me it doesn't taste like green beans.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I get my electrolytes in. Not to mention you'd have to eat like 1,000 of those to get any nutrition.
Oh yeah. Well, these are for emergency. I got a whole bag, just in case.
Yeah, that's we're not gonna live.
Yeah, that might get us like 0.5 miles. Maybe.
The great thing about eating the flower was that it made me more enthusiastic about drinking the lake water.
I even take a sip of water after eating it. It just tastes like farm fresh green beans, like picked.
Yeah, I don't recommend it.
Okay, well, me and my kids love them.
Oh, congratulations, more for you. I don't see you scarfing them bitches down.
I just ate one.
Oh, I mean, you used to be sitting there like it was popcorn.
I'll eat these bitches all day. You get the stem. Oh shit, drop one.
I don't know, I'm averse to eating plants now. I'm a carnivore.
See, that one just even fell on the ground.
And I think every survival show I've watched, they're all focused on meat and fat. They could give a shit. The plants are what they do when they can't find the meat and fat.
Well, we don't have meat and fat because we're fasting.
That's it. I would fast until I got meat and fat.
Well.
Let's face it, I would tap out pretty quick.
I'd eat some flowers.
She would tap out, like, while the helicopter was flying away, she'd be on the radio going, come back.
You're right. No. Just the bugs. Animals are fine.
Alright, I got my electrolytes in. So I should have a smooth hike tomorrow with the fast and hopefully not feel like shit tonight like I did the last time. So.
You felt like shit by nighttime?
At nighttime, yeah.
Really?
That's set in because I was sweating a lot, which wasn't a problem last night. I was using the bag like a kind of like a quilt instead of a sleeping bag, and that helped. Of course, my ass was sticking to my sleeping pad.
Oh, that's true.
That.
Yeah, no, I just got naked and climbed in.
Yeah. Naked and afraid. Very afraid.
But also very naked.
Yes. Yeah, this fucking bug's gonna die.
Yeah, that guy likes me. I think that's the biter.
Fucker. Yeah, he's a hardcore one. He'll bite you.
Yeah, I don't even think the other one left. Oh, I left a little bit of a mark.
Yeah.
That's good though.
Alright, well, that was our fun for the day. Now we're going to stare at the lake.
Yeah.
But if she decides to run the gauntlet again, we'll be back.
I might. Depends.
Well, if you're going to go swimming, you might have to do the naked run of the gauntlet.
I know.
which I'd have to blur out, but still.
Whatever.
You going well naked would be fucking epic.
My ass tattoo would start to look like a bullseye for sure.
Oh shit, I can't wait to watch that back. Alright, well, that's it for now. We'll keep you posted. Kari discovered the magicalness of taking the rain fly off the tent and laying there. So I decided to come explore a little bit. In case I didn't mention it earlier, we were at Middle Lake Settlement Trail. It's a fairly extensive system of trails. We don't go very far in though. This is the next campsite over. So there's that. So I decided to do a little light exploring, sticking to the trail markers, of course. But it's kind of hard to get lost when you got the lake right there, you know. Just want to look around, see what's out here. There's another small trail here that's that's an off the beaten path deal though. I'm gonna go back to the main trail. I don't want to do a lot of side questing when out my GPS, which is charging right now. Big ass fire pit here. Lots of places to put a tent. Yeah. So the goal of this little adventure is there's supposed to be a lean-to, and I think it's on the other side of this bay. So I decided to check it out. Just to see what other camping options there are. There's some, you know, might be a little bit longer hike. Oh, that's a snake. That's a fucking snake. You see him? This looks like a little grass snake. I don't know if you can see it. Look at him, there he is. I saw a snake and didn't die. Now I'll see a bear next. It's a little grass snake, I don't think he's poisonous. But I'm not going to let him bite me and find out. Because that would be stupid. Oh, what the fuck we got here? We got some nastiness in the water there. Shit. This is not the happiest trail. Now I'm paranoid about snakes. Lots of dragonflies. Kari'd be happy here. Oh, mud. Rocky shit. No lean-to yet. There's a trail marker. Good there. Not too much farther before I turn around, because I don't want to leave her completely alone. Plus I didn't bring any water. So if I get fucked up out here, you know, once again, I'm just doing stupid shit. Don't mind me. I'll see, there's trail mark. All right. A little bit of flooded action. I think this takes me around the bay. Lake is still in sight, which is nice. So there it is, lean-to. That's what I was looking for. It was my destination for this little excursion. there is over here. I don't think anyone's camping over here. I think they left this morning, the people that were over here. Of course, everybody has to write their name on shit. Did they draw dicks? Oh, what do we got here? All kinds of trail goodies. Salt and batteries. A bottle of piss. Oh, it might be olive oil. Matches. Like, what are these? Like little trail coins or something? Nails. A deck of cards. Who knows what the hell that is? A tarp. Cutting board. It's over here. Is that more matches? I don't know what that is. It might be fuel or meth or soap. Might be soap. Pot. Carry out your litter. Middle Sediment Lake handbook. Notes and shit. It's pretty cool. Glad I did this. Notes. June 6, 2020. We hiked 3 miles in and around 11:30. This amazing view. Today is the birthday for myself and my friend Mike. It's my first time here, and I'm in love. Time with this location. We're resting, skinny, blah 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 blah. Lost Lake is inaccessible trail, I guess, which is, I believe, a lake past here. And wow, somebody bitching. Why did you do that? Okay. So yeah, it's a little trail journal for hikers that stop here. Close this fucking thing. Yeah. I'm guessing it's mostly shit people didn't want to pack out. So. But I'm going to. Ooh, look at that. Nice. Little turtle. Little turtle. Nice. It's not built for height. See if I can get down here without dying. Oh. And a whole lot of wood. And a frying pan. We are way over there, like on the edge of that. Somebody's flashlight. What's left of it. Apparently ignored the pack out rule. More cooking shit. And the lake is looking pretty fucking good from here. Alright, let's head back. Otherwise Kari might freak out. It's a little skittish. So it's day 3. I'm actually feeling decent This shouldn't be a problem, this hike. We are a little low on water resources, but it's only 2.5 miles, and as long as we don't do anything stupid, we should be all right. If not, we're going to be drinking our urine. So.
We already drank Steve's.
Yeah, we got this joke that I think Steve peed in that lake. After she sampled the water, of course.
After what?
After you sampled the water.
Yeah.
So a lot of animals last night, like very close too, with the howling and the noises and shit. So, oh, that happened. But getting ready to pack up and head out, and I'd say this is a successful fast so far. I'll update you when we get out alive, or if something really cool happens.
Like we die.
Yeah, I'll film that. While the bear's gnawing, I'm gonna whip my camera out.
So this just happened. Guys are running.
All right. I hate this part of the backpacking, by the way, packing up to go. It's just nothing ever goes the way it's supposed to fucking go, and the shit. And shit. So, the hike out was brutal, particularly for Kari. But it wasn't so much the fast, although that definitely probably made it a little worse. It was the pack that she used, basically. It was not designed to carry the things that she was carrying. I ended up carrying her heavy-ass walking stick on the way out, so yeah, that was fun. But as far as how I felt with the fast, my leg muscles were close to failing. The new pack that I have does keep most of the weight on my hips, which means my legs are working the hardest of all my muscle groups. I have no shoulder soreness whatsoever. I did not get lightheaded or have a headache or anything like that. The bugs were a bit brutal, and my heart rate was a bit elevated while we were walking, which meant my electrolytes probably weren't at their best. We weren't drinking heavy amounts of water. We were sipping at the little bit of lake water we had left. She couldn't drink she had one of those bladder things, and apparently it hadn't been washed or something and smelled moldy, so she elected to not drink that, and it was probably a good call. But we made it out. As far as weight loss, I think she said she lost 9 pounds total, something like that. Now, this is mostly water weight. You know, we were sweating with maybe some dehydration mixed in there. Dry fasters would be proud of that. But for the most part, it's probably maybe 2 pounds, maybe 3 pounds of fat loss on this wilderness fast. And as for me, the first wilderness fast I did was the weekend before, and I got down to 210. Then I slowly crept back up to 212. I don't know if that's because I didn't shit or what have you, or maybe I was putting on some water weight, which might have meant that might have been why I didn't have as much of a problem on this one. But this morning it's 208, so I got a couple more pounds of weight loss. I'm gonna keep pushing this. You know, I'm gonna take 2 weeks off from the fasting, and then I'm gonna do another wilderness fast. And you know, I want to see if my metabolism comes back up, if my weight settles, because we are lowering our metabolism when we do these fasts. So you have to refeed properly to bring your metabolism back up to speed. And by properly, I mean ketogenically. If you're eating shit foods, the weight's just going to come back. It's not going to bring your metabolism up as much as a healthy ketogenic diet will. And I've shown you this in the past. So, you know, if you go to Taco Bell because you're hungry afterwards, it's not going to work, you know. But if you eat healthy whole foods, whether you're keto or not, try and only eat healthy, natural foods. Do not eat packaged crap or lots of bread and pasta, because you're essentially just going to undo everything, and you might not rebound your metabolism, especially if there's a lot of sugar or hidden sugar. Don't forget, just because you don't eat cakes and cookies, there's still sugar in bread. There's sugar in just about everything that you buy that's in a jar, nowadays. So unless it's specifically, read those labels and shit if you do this. Don't do this, though. This is dumb. We were doing dumb shit. We were taking a chance to get a certain result, and not just physically, but mentally. I mean, we had a lot of great conversations off camera out there that we're trudging through, because when you get nothing, no distractions, and although she intermittently got cell signal, but she wasn't buried in her phone. I had no cell signal, so the only distraction I had is I did play music one evening. Just left my phone sitting there playing some music while the sun set and stuff like that. But when you get out there, you get in your head a bit, and you clean house a little, and you get the perspective. You start missing certain things or people. She missed her kids a lot, and that's part of the fasting experience. It's a surprise, motherfucker. It's kind of like a Stoic philosophy in effect, where you basically get to a point where you're ready to come home and you appreciate being home a lot more. When I got back, I feasted. I actually was hungry for it. Like, I was craving certain things, so I went out and I had a ribeye with mushrooms and onions on it, and some asparagus on the side. So I actually ate some vegetables and a little bit of salad. So I had a full, huge meal, and then I had to sit on the bowl. And I'm a little worried about the water we drank. I ain't gonna lie, when I was sitting on the bowl, and it was like it was diarrhea. And I was like, oh shit, was the water compromised? Did the Sawyer fail? I don't know. Was there something else in the water that the Sawyer doesn't deal with? I feel fine today. I haven't had to do any more shitting today, so there's that. And like I said, I was 208 this morning. So I'm continuing to chip away at the COVID pounds, and I'm kind of really enjoying these fasts. So there's going to be more throughout the summer. There's going to be more throughout the summer, and I'm going to bring you all with me. So, but that's it for this fucking video. If you're watching this on Odysee, please support the video. LBC, tip, whatever. Share it. Share the link. More people watching is better. If you're watching this on YouTube, because yes, this is on YouTube, I know I said I was going to try and post the YouTube stuff to Odysee first. Unfortunately, my account's still set up to where it mirrors what I post on YouTube to my account. So I'm going to post to YouTube, let it mirror over, so that way I don't do a lot of extra work as far as that, or I have to delete. And then because you might have noticed there was a double video on Odysee the last time. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, I've got a lot of exclusive content previously from this last 6 months. Plus, I plan on making more exclusives, particularly podcasts and anything that's controversial. We'll go to Odysee, or I might just do some live streaming over there, So sign up for my free email list at ScottTheTruckDriver.com. Follow me on Odysee. Links are down below. Joining Odysee helps me out a bit too. I do still get rewards if you join using the link below. So thanks a lot, and till the next fast. When I was editing the Kari being afraid of the dragonfly, that was epic. That was epic. But overall, great trip, worth it. We both, even though the hike out was miserable for both of us, we both do not regret the trip at all, and the fasting either. So, I broke the fast with a Slim Jim, so did she, and of course, coffee, like non-lake water coffee is always good. Have a nice motherfucking day and shit. And do not do any of this shit. Do your own homework. Do your own thing. I'm not responsible for you. Don't do anything based on what the fuck we're doing. That's basically it. Even though I did bring her along on this fast because she wanted to do this, but she knew the risks, and she came along, and it was interesting actually doing a wilderness fast with someone else. It is definitely a slightly different experience from when I go out there alone. But I'd say it was a more positive, fun experience fasting together. And you can kind of talk to each other, and it's safer in numbers. So there's that. So I'd say thumbs up if you want to do a wilderness fast with a friend. But, just look out for each other. Don't be afraid to bring emergency calories. The reason I don't is I'll eat them. I don't have the willpower to do that level of physical activity and not eat if I have food available. So I'll justify it. I'll get in my head. I'll do stupid shit. So that's why I don't bring it, because I know I'll eat it. And I justify it. Well, I got to feed the hike. When the hike in, no, you don't really need to feed that hike. You do need to refeed after the hike out. And it's all about electrolyte management. And only because of the heavy physical activity. If you were just sitting down and you weren't doing this level of activity, it would probably not be an issue. But when you're burning thousands of calories, not only that, and you're also burning quite a few calories if you're maintaining a fire or doing anything in the wilderness that's labor intensive, and most things are, like making coffee. You're burning probably way more calories just trying to get the fire going and the firewood and cutting trees and all of that. So just be mindful if you are dumb enough to do the same dumb shit that we did. But you do get results. You get results. Are they long-term results? We'll see. I believe if I do this repeatedly, I will get my weight back down to the 190s, and as long as I stay keto, I won't regain a lot of weight. I'll regain some because of metabolism. If I don't get my refeeding right, my metabolism might not rise enough, so I will regain some of this weight. But as long as I space out my fasts and I get things in a smooth progress, I will take off this 20 pounds I gained during COVID by eating completely like shit and not being keto as I should have. So have a nice motherfucking day and shit. The dragonflies. That was the best part. You can't have that kind of entertainment when you're by yourself in the wilderness. Thanks, Curry, for that. Oh, shit.